What is happening with this game?
I have no idea. These lights are confusing.
This technology is too advanced for poker.
This is outrageous! You're using tech to rig these games! We're losing everything!
Have you ever sat at a Baccarat table and had this happen to you? First scenario, you get taken out right at the deal. Both you and the banker receive 2 cards. The banker completes a natural 8 or natural 9, or a 7 that simply beats your 6. The hand ends immediately. There's no chance for you to draw a third card. Second scenario, the draw turns into a reversal. The point gap between you and the banker isn't big. You draw a third card, and your total suddenly drops to 0. The banker draws, lands on 1, and beats you. That crushing feeling? You know exactly what I mean. Third scenario, your lead disappears in an instant. You hold a total of 7 from 2 cards. The banker has less than 6, so by the rules, they must draw, and the shoe delivers the perfect card, pushing them straight to an 8 or even a 9, flipping the outcome. And sometimes, this isn't just once or twice, but hand after hand for 10 rounds or more. For many experienced gamblers, these 3 situations are unforgettable scars. But have you ever wondered, is this really just bad luck? Or is it a carefully engineered storyline you've been dropped into? To understand it, we first need to look at how a modern casino's dealing shoe works. Every single card has its own digital identity, its production batch, RFID tag, and a random verification code, like a passport and a fingerprint rolled into one. All of this data is stored in an isolated server inside the casino's surveillance room and one-way linked to the RFID chip inside the dealing shoe. In theory, this makes the system airtight. No swapping, no marking, no altering cards, ensuring the game appears completely fair. But the greatest threat to any security system is someone smart enough to beat it. Black market engineers have found a backdoor. They solder a fingernail-sized chip onto the shoe's motherboard, a silent interpreter hidden inside. When the server sends the card's identity data to the shoe, this chip intercepts it midstream, first reading it, then altering the verification code or replacing it with another card's identity, and finally sending the edited data into the shoe. The whole process takes just 0.4 milliseconds, tens of thousands of times faster than a blink, too quick for cameras or casino systems to detect. And here's the chilling part. There's no trace, no scratches, no bent corners, nothing the human eye can spot. On surveillance footage, everything looks normal, but the card in front of you has silently had its soul replaced. This is just one part of the casino's gray control system. Gray control is the use of engineering hardware, data systems, algorithms, and psychological manipulation to influence game outcomes without technically breaking the law. Its ultimate goal is invisible control, so you never notice, and regulators can barely prove a thing. Yet it can decide, at critical win or lose moments, exactly who wins and who loses. So the next time you're at a Baccarat table and you experience an opening kill, a draw reversal, or a lead flip, when they happen hand after hand, don't just chalk it up to bad luck. Because in front of you isn't just the dealer. There's also a machine, tens of thousands of times faster than you, capable of rewriting the game in a fraction of a second. It doesn't need you to believe in probability. It just needs you to keep betting. The casino will never tell you who your real opponent is. But remember, at this table, not every deck of cards belongs to the world of chance.
Have you ever wondered if the casino can actually rewrite the cards in front of you? Well, it turns out they can, and in just 0.4 milliseconds. Those opening kills, draw reversals, and lead flips, these moments may not be coincidence at all. But today, we're going deeper. Why does the casino do this? And how do they make you lose willingly, even keep you betting until you can't stop? The answer lies in the psychological algorithm behind what's called gray control. First, the casino uses big data to track every aspect of your betting behavior. For example, do you increase your bets after a few wins in a row? Or when you lose several hands straight, do you double up trying to win it back? Even the subtle changes in your eyes or the movements of your hands during those few seconds before a third card draw can be captured by high-precision cameras. Then, the gray control system combines this data with millisecond-level control of the dealing shoe to fine-tune the win-loss rhythm. When you're feeling confident, it delivers a precise loss to knock you back. And when you're about to walk away, it lets you win a hand or two just enough to give you hope. This isn't random fluctuation. It's emotional temperature control, keeping you in the optimal gambling zone. It's not letting you win too much and leave, but also not letting you lose it all at once and give up. It just needs you to stay in that seat and keep betting. Even more chilling, this rhythm control works hand in hand with the casino's environment. The floor layout, the beat of the lights, the tempo of the background music, even the sound effects and screen animations during a third card wait are tuned to perfection, making you feel like you still have a chance. So when you think the last hand was just bad luck, and the next one is a natural win, in reality, you've already been riding the emotional curve of the gray control system from losing to winning, and from winning back to losing, completing a loop that's been carefully scripted. The casino's true goal isn't to win every single hand from you. It's to use algorithms to keep you at the table until you've lost it all.
What is happening with this game?
I have no idea. These lights are confusing.
This technology is too advanced for poker.
No, I am not losing again.